Welcome back to From the Bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with OPC Platinum Hobby. So I decided to pick this up, once again, trying to just bring something else to the channel. Hobby Shop had one of these. Actually, they had two of these. I picked the back one, so the front one's still there for anyone interested at DM Sports. It's probably got a really good card in it, because I have not very much luck. I opened 3 of these boxes when they first came out. Quite a bit less than what I think they're at now. And I hit, what did I hit? A Zach McEwen, a Philip Myers auto, and a Ty Smith auto. So that was my big hits out of all that. But we're going to try round 4, see if we can hit something better. Also did a couple other cards like those marquee rookies, the pink Rantanen, Nathan McKinnon. Hit some other stuff too, but the big auto, which is the big thing in here, you get one hard signed auto on average. We didn't hit anything too crazy. So we got a Connor Brown to start us off, an Elias Lindholm. Centering at least looks a little better on these ones than that McKinnon, that you can kind of tell way different than what this one is. And this would be our first one. This is our yellow tracks. It's that Adam Fox. There you go. I do love, and then we had marquee rookie with Dylan Cousins. There we go. Yellow tracks. I don't think, oh, they are numbered. So 2 out of 249. The yellow tracks 163 out of 249. There's our first hit. We'll use that to put that down, so you don't hear me smash it down every time, but we'll sleeve that up. Still, the centering's not the greatest. Top to bottom, you can kind of see it there. A lot of space up, a lot of yellow up here, not a whole lot of yellow down there. A little bit of yellow over here, a lot of yellow over there. It's kind of the easiest way to tell it. So, Adam Fox, former Norris winner, which he probably should have won it last year. Him, or I don't know, Hedman's just always one of the better ones. So it's how do you say no to that guy? I am recording this before the start of the playoffs, so I'm not going to know. This is going to come out the morning after the first game. So that would be, I think they're playing for the first game, first night. Toronto's playing. Who else is playing? Colorado only plays tonight, I guess, when you guys are watching this video. So also, if you hear something stampeding, that's cats. They're crazy. Have a mind of their own. I don't try to control them. Gabriel Landeskog going to be back for the playoffs. We got Duncan Keith in the rainbow. We got a Bowen Byram in the base. And then we got a Braden Point. So wait to see. What are they doing? We got 2 cats chasing each other. They're all full of energy. But also, I wasn't recording anything last week. I had my bottom wisdom teeth pulled, so I wasn't doing a whole lot of talking for those first couple of days. Should be back to normal now, though. Adam Henrique. This is going to be Brady Tkachuk in the retro rainbow. And then behind that is an Artemi Panarin. There you go. I do love, I wish the values of, and it's not all about value, sometimes it's just what you like to collect, which then you kind of just buy them on the second-hand market rather than buying a hobby box. But the parallels in OPC Platinum is exactly kind of what I like. I like parallels, optic, football. This is what it kind of reminds me of, that same style. I just love the different colors. I love, collecting a rainbow for one of these. But it's hard when you get this is emerald green, I think. I think this is pretty low numbered. This is a vet. This is Pierre-Luc Dubois. And Igor Zamula behind it. So this is out of 10. So there we go. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Emerald Surge. That is the lowest number I've hit out of here for sure. I said all you could want with parallels. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Winnipeg Jets. Obviously didn't make the playoffs this year. future watch auto of his. Can I always say like I made a trade for a exclusive? I think it was exclusive of Jake Ottinger, and the guy traded me. I think we both ended up pretty good. I got the Pierre-Luc Dubois future watch auto. He got the Ottinger clear cut. So once again, I think it worked out pretty well for both of us. But there we go. My first Emerald Surge. I think before that, my lowest number was like not that low. Definitely not out of 10. Definitely not an Emerald Surge. So there we go. So at least we're getting decent names. At least like we're not getting a Valtteri Filppula for like our parallel or something like that, right? We got an Adam Fox and Pierre Dubois, 2 pretty decent names. So we got TJ Oshie, we got another Rainbow, Tyler Seguin. The reason my girlfriend decided to like the Dallas Stars, Ryan McLeod in the base, and a Chris Tierney behind it. But there we go. Tyler Seguin and his rubber ducky. That's the reason why before she knew anything about hockey, she saw that. She's like, okay, I'm a Dallas Stars fan. I was like, yeah, of course you are. There we go. We got Victor Hedman. We got a Best of the World. Brad Marchand, former Moncton Wildcat. He is a former Moncton Wildcat. Brad Marchand, Alex DeBrincat, and Jason Robertson. Guy put up over 40 goals as a rookie, or as a second-year guy. Second-year guy? Third-year guy? Second-year guy, I'm pretty sure. I'm all screwed up on when they came out. All the years seem to blend together. We talked about that with friends earlier. Like the last couple of years, obviously because of everything, things just start to like blend together. We got Alexander Yellison, and we got there's that great card to talk about for parallels. Pink parallel with a Kaprizov. There we go. Kaprizov in the base. There we go. Igor Zamula. They're not numbered. This is just the matte pink. Just like a base parallel. And then Alexander Yellison in the retro. So not terrible. We got a Robertson base. Got a Kaprizov base. Emerald Surge. I think we get 3 numbered cards. I think it's 3 or 4 number cards in here also. Aside from the auto. Zach Parise. Carey Price. Is it over for Carey Price? It seems weird to say. I hope not. I'm not a Montreal Canadian fan at the slightest, but I can appreciate good goaltending and Carey Price. You know, Montreal's hard on everybody, but Alexander Barkov, the tribute or retro, whatever you want to call it, and then a Radulov behind it. But he's one of those underrated guys. But the only reason why he's underrated, he's not underrated to anybody in the league. He's just underrated to like the media, and it's only because he plays for Florida. So him, Huberdeau. 2 pretty good options. Patrick Laine, Clayton Keller, and this is the sweet selections. This one's Nick Robertson. At one point, he used to sell for way more than his brother. Now it's the exact opposite, with an Obi behind it. So, yeah, it's Nick's kind of taking the backseat to Jason. Jason's also like Jason towers over Nick. Like Nick's just short. Jason deceiving. I think a lot of people just think brothers, so then a lot of people, because the Canadian market kind of know Nick or see Nick play a little bit, but Jason's not a short guy at all. Vasilevsky. Here's the main issue for Toronto in the first round. I want to think that Toronto has a chance, but man, when Vasilevsky's on his game, there is no one better. Kyle Connor and a marquee rookie of Shane Bowers in the rainbow. With behind him, Keandre Miller. So we go. Shane Bowers, Colorado. He's probably not going to get a sniff here. These playoffs, they have so much depth. You forget all the guys they picked up. Not big names at the deadline, but they get Cogliano, get everything else. Hit 2 Foss behind me, wrestling around. But yeah, there's just so much depth over there when it comes to the Avalanche and their forward groups for that. They're literally just running in circles around the couches. I don't even know what they're doing. Anyways, yeah, they're just they have so much depth. I don't think somebody like Shane Bowers. You get Alex Newhook. He's kind of got that spot that Bowers might have taken before, but he's kind of got it locked down. He's played pretty well. Anders Lee, Chris Kreider, the 50-goal man himself. This is a sunset parallel. Is it an auto or anything? Nope. We got Nicolas Baudin, sunset parallel with a Gustav Lindstrom behind him, just the base. So lots of rookies in this. Not like, Series 1 and 2. Not number for the sunset parallel. But definitely, like, tons of rookies. If you just want full rookies, definitely OPC Platinum is a good way to go, because you're going to get all the rookies. And like I said, you get the cool parallels, get a lot of shine to the cards. Like I said, it's a different type. I don't know if hockey is just hard for them to, give it up when it comes to the base, the Series 1, the Series 2, the Future Watch. Obviously that's what the main thing is, but it's nice to see some other parallels or other sets kind of get some love too from them. So we got Marchessault, we got Philip Forsberg. Hopefully he doesn't have a great playoffs. If he does, it's gonna make it hard on my boys. Nicolas Baudin in the regular, and a Pecorine no longer there. I think it's Rittich. I think UC Saros got hurt for Nashville, so I think it's David Rittich that's Colorado's going to end up facing. Maybe Saros will be back for the playoffs. Maybe they're just resting him, but I don't know. Colorado still feel pretty good. Going to start getting some guys back, get Landeskog back. They definitely, the last 10 games, they definitely cooled off, but they were resting some guys. We got purple here. I think this is 150 or something like that. It looks like it's going to be a vet again. This one's going to be Torrey Krug for the Blues, and a Barkov behind him. So there we go. Torrey Krug. This is out of 399. Never mind. I thought it was way lower number than that. Really? Do you need it to 399? I'm good to 199, 249 top. But I don't think you should have parallels. Just make more lower number parallels. Just do it of 75. Do out of all these other ones. Don't get up to the 399. Say, yeah, you get 499 with the Aquamarine. Emerald Surge is out of 10. Gold Treasure. But have it out of 15. Have some out of 75. Out of 65. Have some out of 125. Have some out of 150. Just don't get up to the 399. Nobody wants a 399 card. Nobody. I can guarantee you that. Just pile in the lower numbereds. But I guess it's easier for printing. You only have to print that one style. We got Anze Kopitar, David Perron, Brock Nelson in the rainbow, and a Ty Smith behind him. So, Emerald Surge is a cool one. I tried to put, this is what this box costs. Underneath me. I think it was 250, 220, 230, 250, something. So, you have to take quite the hit to make your money back on this. So, you do get the auto. That's kind of the big selling point. Austin Matthews, can he do it? Ryan Nugent-Hopkins gets forgotten over there at Edmonton. Steven Stamkos going for the 3. And Vitaly Kravtsov. So, let's see what else we can get. If you guys haven't yet, I got some other stuff going on the channel. I got some stuff talking about one of my last videos. I opened up an extended series, and I talked about the last card show that I actually set up at for the first time, which is pretty cool. And then there's some other stuff on the channel. If you guys like the whole investing part of, well, there we go. Best of the world, Sidney Crosby. If you like the investing side or little tips and tricks when it comes to the hobby or just hobby talk, you can check that out. We have a Liam Foudy and a Brady Tkachuk. So, like I said, just going to try to do other stuff on the channel rather than just ripping stuff. I don't mind ripping stuff. It's just over and over and over again. Like I said, especially with delaying products and some products just not making sense. I'm not going to go spend $60 on a mega for, you know, Series 1 at Walmart. It just doesn't make sense when I can buy a hobby box for, you know, for 2 mega boxes. I can essentially buy a hobby box or close to it. I'll probably just buy a hobby box, get my guaranteed 6 Young Guns instead of my 2 with a maybe third. So maybe 5 Young Guns in the 2 megas. And then I still get the parallels and stuff, the chance of clear cuts and everything else at a hobby box. I'd probably do that rather. But Tarasenko, Shea Weber, what happens to him? I know there's a bunch of controversy with him, you know, being a captain that's not playing. But Connor McMichael, here we go. See what the Capitals can do. They're kind of, we had Dylan Kuglin. The Capitals, I think a lot of people are just writing them off, saying they got no hope to make it at all. I don't think you can ever count out a team with Ovi on it. They're obviously not the team they used to be. Pittsburgh's going to have a rough time too. I think Tristan Jarry's hurt. So what is this? Is this a redemption? It is a redemption. So we're going to hold this. We'll go check out the other stuff. We're going to put the redemption right here. Ryan Suter and Josh Norris. So I was telling a buddy of mine who's a big Senators fan, my buddy Jared. I was telling him I like the thought of Ottawa maybe getting in the playoffs next year. I don't know. I like Kachuk. They get a couple moves going on. Josh Norris is good. Tim Stutzel's good. Drake Batherson's good. Thomas Chabot. Another year for Eric Brandstrom. I don't know. Could do it. Eric Carlson. Connor McDavid. Excuse me. Maxim Latunov. And Elvis Merzlikins. We got one more pack before we get to that redemption. Let's see what we can get. No, Upper Deck's been a little bit better with their whole redemption thing. Panini, like I got a bunch of Zach Wilson mosaic autos I'm waiting on. Like a bunch of them. I don't know. Zach Wilson, if you're listening to this, just come on, go sign a couple. I understand. Don't want to cramp the hand before training camp, but just go sign some stuff. Adrian Kempe, Pierre Dubois, Connor McDavid, Brock Besser. One of the saddest things I think I've watched in a while. It's a lot of like the TJ Oshie. His dad's dealing with some stuff. He's not doing too good. I think he's dealing with dementia. Kind of broke down at the presser. Thoughts going out to Brock Besser. Like, that's just one of the scariest things you could ever deal with. I dealt with it with like one of my great grandmothers. She had a rough time the last couple of years, and just having somebody you love like that, you know, you can see the mind slipping. It's just, it will kill, like just hit you into the very core of yourself. It's terrible. So Torrey Krug, can I get an avalanche? We're going to put an avalanche in front of this. See if we can get something a little better here. Best of the world. We got Sid. What we got? I got something here, don't I? Didn't I hit a Shane Bowers? Need a better reveal. There we go. Shane Bowers. Need a little better reveal tool here than a Torrey Krug. Thanks, Torrey, for standing in, but we're going to check this out here. So we got 2020, 2021 OPC Platinum Retro Rainbow Red autographs. I don't think Cold Pressure Rainbow. What's this for autos? Autograph cards. Regular file pixel. Is this going to be a from the year before? Nope. Womp womp womp. Nicolas Baudin in the no numbering. Never mind. I could just literally scroll down to that part of it. Red rookie retro Nicolas Baudin. Boom. There's a number underneath it. So once again, heart a little broken. That's going to happen with OPC Platinum, especially the hobby. It's hard not to love the cards though. Like I said, just all the parallels, especially like, once again, I do it for, if you guys check out my Instagram or Twitter, I do it for when it comes to football and lacrosse cards and all that other stuff. I'm literally, if I look to my left, I literally have a wall of my kind of display is a little rainbow of like Justin Herbert mosaic, a little rainbow of Justin Herbert optic. For lacrosse, I got a bunch. For Sean Slater, I have some. Like all these different guys. I like kind of doing Kenneth Murray, Joe Bosa. I try to like do all these like parallel rainbows. So essentially, you can get Pierre-Luc Dubois if you're a Pierre-Luc Dubois fan, from $3.99 all the way down to the 1/1 or out of 10 or out of whatever you're looking for. You can get all those. So like I said, it's hard not to like Peachy Platinum for all the colors. Maybe it catches on more. Maybe as other fans of other sports get into this, especially if you get like football fans and basketball fans and all these other guys where they're so used to that with like Panini and all the colors, maybe you'll see more of that. But there we go. Adam Fox, sorry, you're not the defenseman that we're going to boast about in the rest of this. It's going to be Nicholas Baudet. So hopefully everyone enjoyed this. Make sure you like and subscribe. Going to try to do more stuff. Like I said, probably going to try to do more of a hobby talk. I might go live like once a week. So make sure you guys check me out on, like, once again, Instagram and Twitter. Both are below, or you can just check out, it's From the Bench on Instagram or From the Bench YT on Twitter. And maybe I'll announce it. Or if you guys ever want to just talk or send me a message, or if I post a picture, you want to talk about stuff on there. If it's talking about sports or sports cards, I always want to do it. So hopefully everyone has a great rest of the day. For Eric and From the Bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.